Alright, this is my second time doing this, because I actually had so bad of an ADHD moment that I forgot what I was talking about. I've been doing a few too many of these, I'm going to be honest about it. Anyway, Muradin. Or, let's clear it up for the record's sake. This is a guy named Muradin. He's not Murderdin. I may not say Muradin again for the rest of this video, but that's his real proper name. He's a tank. He's easy difficulty, and boy, is he a tank. Is this guy ever a tank? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was the first tank developed for this game, and I know he was launched in the alpha, like, in the first tiny batch of heroes. When this game was, like, 15 characters, he was in there. I didn't play the alpha. I know these things, just intuitively. And you know what's crazy? It took him a long time to come around to his contemporary form. Not a long time, but he was one of the later heroes to get that modern coat of paint to bring him up to where everybody else is. And it was kind of because they looked at him and they were like, he'll hold in there. He'll do fine. You know, like, they looked at someone like Tychus and they were like, we gotta change this immediately. They looked at Muradin and they said, you can hang in there, bud. Hold tight. We'll get you eventually. And get him they did. You know, and they did it without changing the fundamental core of this guy, which I do appreciate. I don't like when a rework completely changes what a hero is. At least not usually. I mean, sometimes they need a niche, and a rework can give them an actual niche, but I usually like them to stay kind of where they are. And Muradin's a pretty vanilla tank. Like, he's very standard. He's got a stun, he's got a slow, he's got a engage/disengage, and he can regen himself with by staying out of combat, so he's all about keeping himself alive. I mean, very tank stuff. He can even give himself armor, right? Like, but here's the thing. Vanilla is sometimes good. Sometimes a nice, well-done thing that is not too flashy is better than all the bells and whistles you can get. I am a believer of that. As long as you do it right, hell, go for it, you know? Now, granted, I tend to find myself, all other things equal, attracted to more superfluous things, something that's more flashy, more ostentatious, but, like, the appeal of Muradin is not lost on me. Certainly not. And besides, it's a good form of vanilla. I mean, it's not just vanilla. He's got candy all over him. Look at him. He's covered with candy. There's at least some chocolate in there. Probably some caramel, some bonbons, some dots, fucking lollipop, candy corn. It's donuts? Lifesavers? Who knows? I don't. But it's awesome. Anyway, I just wanted to also bring up Halloween candy pumpkin iPad. Come on. iPad, not iPad. Apple, cease and desist. Anyway, let's talk about this dude's abilities. I already kind of ran through them, but Second Wind is a trait that is about keeping yourself alive, so, again, very tanky of him. When he regenerates 55 health per second when he does not take damage for 4 seconds, and if he is below 40 health, that is increased to 111. Very good sustain there. The only issue is he'll burn his mana out. He'll burn his mana out before he burns his health out, so it does lead to this asymmetry in his two bars, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is great to have this guy regenerating health so effectively. Can even pick up a talent that makes it absolutely insane. Like, the threshold below 60, and you get an improved 180 health per second. Goodness, that is a lot. And the thing is, that's not even, like, the best talent here. Like, fuck, man. We have, on our Q, Stormbolt. We throw a hammer, dealing 110 damage to the first enemy hit and stunning them for 1.25 seconds. 125 seconds. Fucking hell yeah, man. 2-minute stun. No. This used to have a quest back in his somewhat previous iteration, but, like, pre-modern, but still modern. I don't know how to describe it. He got changed somewhat recently to take a quest away that would make it so that you had to hit like 25 heroes or something with your Stormbolt, and then you would get 3 stacks if they died. And then once that was completed, you would get cooldown reduction from basic attacks on your Stormbolt and piercing. Now they just give that to you at level 10. I don't know. I guess they didn't want to punish people who couldn't hit their skill shots? I don't know. I mean, I guess it... Again, you do get more from getting kills, so I guess it's like... makes it a little bit less steamrolly? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I knew about this change. I just don't know how exactly I feel about it. It might be good. It might not be. But, in the end, I would usually complete the quest. I don't know if 10 is earlier or later than usual for me, but maybe it's earlier, and this is a good change. Fuck, who knows? But yeah, so you can get piercing on it, and basic attacks reducing cooldown. Those used to be talents that you would have to pick. I think specifically at like 7 and wherever battle momentum would often be, because I don't fucking remember, 13 or 16 maybe. Don't check me on that. But yes, he used to have battle momentum as well, and he would just... Now they just baked that into his baseline kit, and then they took the quest away. That made it get unlocked, and now they just unlock it innately at level 10. Fine. Makes 10 a pretty big jump for this dude. Thunderclap is your slow. You blast enemies for a little bit of damage, slow them by 30% for 2.5 seconds, and then they have their attack speed reduced. And that's pretty nice. It's like a mini Arthas deal, you know? You can slow down people who are diving, and you can also talent to make that better. I picked this talent before, because I would be like going up against an Artanis. I'm like, fuck Artanis, you know? Pick Reverberation. And then they added, it reduces the heroic ability, it reduces your heroic abilities cooldown by 5% every time you hit. Hey, now it's like even more viable. You know. Yeah, like, people have been fighting against Thunderburn, but I'm going to talk about that later. Other talents have, rather, not people. Dwarf Toss is your mobility skill. You can go over terrain with this. You leap, dealing a bit of damage upon landing, and then you gain 30 armor. And that's it. Yeah, you gain a bit of armor. I thought there was a slow associated with this, but I guess there isn't. Maybe there was in the past. I know for sure that there is... Wait a second. Wait. Okay, here it is. Ooh, boy. About to lose my mind there. Okay. Then he has Avatar. This is... this is a tank heroic. You gain 1,000 health. Nothing more, nothing less. Very effective. I fucking love the level 20 upgrade on this. I really like it. It's so fun. But that... We'll get to that. And then Haymaker, which I don't tend to pick, but is a very swaggy heroic nonetheless. 40-second cooldown. You stun a target enemy hero and wind up a punch, dealing 319 damage and knocking the target back, hitting enemies in the way for 319 damage and knocking them aside. So this is your big displacement punch. People say this is the damage heroic, but that's not really true. It's more your somewhat gimmicky displacement heroic. Avatar does more damage because you can stay in longer and benefit from your talents at level 7 and level 13, and, you know, even here, to make it even better. You could stay in longer with Avatar, generally, so you do more damage with it than a single punch. That said, Haymaker has its fans, its adherents, and people who can make work out of it. I'm not really one of those people, but hey, whatever. Hey, let's talk. Let's queue up. I mean, I just like this guy. I guess before I queue up, he has a few talents to talk about. He has an E build, which is about jumping in, being aggressive, slowing enemies, giving yourself a huge ass range. And often people run that with Haymaker because you can jump behind an enemy hero and then punch them back into your team, and then you'll be a bit more survivable while you're in deep. Not my style, but I respect it. Perfect Storm has been changed. This used to be you have to hit people with your Q, and now it's that you auto-attack. I guess they wanted to bring him in line with being an easy hero, so they kind of, I don't want to say dumb down, but can't think of much better. They kind of dumbed down a few things that used to be more skill-based into being quite simpler. It's easier to auto-attack people than it is to hit them with skill shots on a consistent basis, right? Reverberation and Sledgehammer both got changes. This gave an increased cooldown reduction for your basic attacks. I guess that's weird. Wait, let me think about this, because it says increase Stormbolt's cooldown reduction from 1 second to 1.25 seconds per basic attack, but this is a level 4 talent. That happens before level 10. So there isn't any cooldown reduction when you auto-attack. So at first this doesn't actually have any extra effect. Weird. That's weird. Strange. This used to be you would get more stacks towards your quest. That doesn't exist anymore. Like, right? Weird. That's strange stuff. That's a little bit bolted together. You can see the cracks, but I ain't gonna bellyache too much about it. I'm sure it just kicks in when it kicks in. This gives you heroic ability cooldown reduction. It's cool. But Thunderburn is the one that everyone likes because it allows you to trigger more slows, gives you more crowd control, and those slows allow you to get more healing. Potentially this. I don't know. And Bronzebeard Rage also gives you more damage, more healing. A very strong talent, honestly, Bronzebeard Rage. Give him the axe, more damage. Skullcracker, more damage. This guy has a lot of damage and is very aggressive for a tank. I kind of dig it. It's very fun. And then, like, here you get healing, Imposing Presence, you know. Does what Imposing Presence does. Then you have a bunch of great choices here. You can give yourself a big-ass bunch of armor. You can rewind your abilities to get 2 stuns, 2 slows, 2 jumps, whatever you want. You can get 2 haymakers, lol, or you could just become a fucking god for as long as Avatar is up. This is really good feeling, but maybe I won't pick it. I don't know. We'll see. Hell, maybe I'll go for an E build and then run Thunderstrike so I can get more armor from Dwarf Toss. And single out one target and do a bunch of burst damage. Weird talent. I respect that they keep it in though. Yeah. There you go. Let's get it going. Let's have a fun time. Last couple of games have not been super fun, but maybe this one will be. Anything else to say? Oh, healing static, you know, synergizes with Thunderburn because it's 2 Thunder Strikes, so you get more healing, right? Makes sense? You get it. Oh, and anytime there's percentage health, Avatar increases that amount of numerical healing proportionally because you have 1,000 more health, right? Or however much more health it is. I don't know. Definitely have to watch for the Zeratul being on top of our backline, because there are some frail people here. Other than that, this could be an interesting game. Let's see how it goes. Human's gonna fucking murder us. We have a lot of damage, so Perfect Storm is not necessarily necessary. Third Wind I could see being good. because this is a very sustainy map objective. I'm gonna pick it. Fuck it. I didn't vocalize this, but I refrained from doing the E build into Haymaker. Like, even as a meme, I was kind of like, let's... You know what? I will say, I do like not having to sit around worrying about... Nice! Oh, lag. I do like not having to worry about throwing out E's just to get stacks. This guy should die. He did. Oh. Good job for the Tracer, but it would have been hard to get out of that. Anyway, you didn't see it, but... Or maybe I wasn't watching. But... Oh. That's fine. Oh, jeez. I'm taking a lot of tower shots. Okay, I'll be fine, though. Again, third wind. Look at that! That's insane. It's like I'm getting healed every second. Like, healed by a healer. Philies wants to go in. Oh, not there. Thought I got a minion. Oh, Tassadar. Peeling. Just getting in his way. And now Hanzo's dead. This guy can blink away, probably. Yeah. And again, I'm fine because third wind is pretty good, right? So I'm just gonna like hold out and doing any mana intensive stuff or taking any damage. I'm just gonna chill here, being healthy. Hello, Vala. Bye, Vala. Tracer okay? Can't lane, swap. I mean, I'm a tank. Probably not the best. Definitely feeling Thunderburn here. I don't really do much yet, so I'm just kind of being a jackass. And you can hook, I guess. Just need a couple seconds to get my third wind going. And then we just leave. At level 7, we're going to get a pretty big boost to our damage. And then at level 13, we could potentially get even more, or just a whole hell of a lot of healing. It really depends on what I find we're needing. I'm gonna say it, I know it's dumbed down, but I like the quest being gone. It was kind of annoying. Jaina, we can't both leave. Okay, but Hanzo shouldn't have died, like, just straight up. Just gonna avoid taking damage. And we are going to have to give this. Zevo can be kind of scary over a long enough period of time. Blocking him in that damage. Kind of dropped the turret there, which is fine enough to do. Unfortunately, I couldn't do shit about that. I guess I might have baited them a little bit. Our Jaina there. That's the kind of thing where it's hard to know, like, ascribe fault. Like, I don't know. I didn't know Vala was coming, straight up. Like, I'm gonna pick up, Tracer. Can we just not die? I don't even know how we have this objective. I'm gonna pick up, give him the axe. That's fine. Keep standing over that mine like you actually have any guts. Okay, good. Good kill. Oh, damn it. Okay, unfortunately, I'm in deep pain. I just need to get my sustain back. Careful, Tass. I have to get my health back. I'm ready to go on. Nearly. Okay, yeah, we're good. Gonna avoid damage. Good job on the Tracer killing the Nazeebo there. Tass is fine pushing that lane out because we are controlling this. Somebody is probably coming out from the south, so I'll kind of place myself there. You're losing Soak down there, which is a bit of a bummer. Okay, bit scary. Okay, definitely feeling Thunderclap. Damage is coming out fast. Okay. Zeratul at least got punished for that, but they lost their tank, and we lost our tank. They lost a Zeratul. Kind of feels like a trade favoring them, but I don't know. Ooh, Tracer. Recall. Hanzo. Hanzo, that was a deeply avoidable fucking zombie wall. Like, come on. Come on. I'm feeling Thunderclap here, or not Thunderclap, Healing Static, just to sustain more of these. There's a lot of fucking damage coming out, dude. There's a real lot of damage. We're burning this thing down. It's honestly better to, like to... Okay, we're here to support our team's retreat. Alright, that's that. I completed a quest, guys! I did the thing! It's so much talent! Ah! Alright, Avatar. Oh, I swore, I got scared. I clicked the 2 button instead of the 1 there. Aye. Is that what you want to do? Oh. Unfortunate. What the fuck, the Junkrat bombs? I thought I jumped too.
Hope you don't get amnesia from that.
Not a win for us, certainly. The ranged assassin trade is happening, and Hanzo does not win it. I didn't mean to hex him, but I'm just like, yeah, Hanzo doesn't win a trade with Vala. Okay, that's rough. And I had Avatar. I didn't think it would be necessary to pop. I don't like Junkrat's trait. I don't know if I mentioned that in my Junkrat video, but I don't. Alright, nobody's there, so that's good. You don't really even need to do it now. Like, what's happening here? Nope, nothing. They're not really doing anything with their advantage, so that's something. Alright. Not playing a great Muradin game on my end. It doesn't... Hi. Just gonna do a simple peel, not going crazy. Like, Tracer, why are we going crazy? Like, look how much damage you are taking for absolutely no return. And... that's a VP. I can kill the Stitches, right? And we get the fuck out. And, unfortunately... Jesus Christ! What the fuck are these bombs? I'm actually... What? Oh... Jaina. I mean... Like... I'm not saying I did the right thing, but you could have helped. Okay, what the fuck was that Junkrat shit? Is that... oh, is that a radius increase? Is that what that is? Because it just looked like a hell of a lot more bombs. Fucking... Again, Tracer, you're not accomplishing shit! Leave! Like, you're just sitting there pissing on a fucking Stitches, and he's, like, already soaked in urine. Doesn't mean much. Though somehow you killed Zeratul beats the fuck out of me, honestly. Picking Healing Static. Alright. He doesn't have a Gorge, so he can't do Gorge shit. Okay, nothing really there. Honestly, blow me up. I don't... yeah, go ahead, dumbass. I don't give a shit. Okay, nothing's happening. Okay. I'm still somehow not survivable enough. That sucks. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Gazebo damage.
Don't worry, you'll feel better soon.
I think I may have tunnel vision there. Trace, you gonna be okay? I think I tunnel vision there. I wasn't really thinking about getting in front of my team, but also I think my team was a little bit shaky in their organization. Let's, instead of like not doing anything there, let's get to the point here. Jaina has the right idea. Unfortunately, Jaina's alone. Alright. Okay, so our team is down there. I'm just gonna... Alright. Kill. That's a trade. And they lost their tank, and we lost the damage dealer. Fortunately, we are kind of low on health. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the point. And we're gonna stand here. Guys, just be careful. Like, if we have low health going into the next fight, we're gonna be pretty much useless to fight. So, stone form. Alright, well, there's that, I guess. I mean, you should just be on the fucking point, right? Like... Are these spiders actually gonna kill me? No. I was on point. I'm trying to... Great. Okay. Trying to stay on point. That's... I don't think I did anything wrong there, personally. I mean... Perhaps ping that I wanted to be on the point and not putzing around in lane with half health against a fucking Zeratul. Right? Alright, well. Anyway, talent I picked up at level 16 is an easy one. It's called Stone Form. You regain 30% of your maximum health for 10 seconds. Okay, that's all. This protector is going to get forts. I think we're going to lose most of our forts here. Do want to be careful. They are wasting most of it, but they are getting value elsewhere, which kind of balances it out. That's fine. Okay, I've been pushed off. Chocolate King has been dethroned. Honestly, I'm fine just leaving this because they're gonna leave. Tass, be careful. I feel fine about using Avatar there. Honestly, let's go for this. They have 2 dead people. Let's go. Let's make a decisive action. This guy can fucking try to... Oh, I fucking whiffed it completely. We don't even have to do anything. Just... Oh, goodness. Guys, we don't even really have to fight. Okay. I mean... I didn't say to go in that hard. I mean... I missed my stun, which is like, okay, my bad, but... Like, okay, now we're just sitting in lane, waiting to be picked off. Like, we're asking for fucking trouble, dude. Like... Nope, hit minions instead. Behind, behind, behind. Forcing fights not working well. Should try to build try macro instead. Like I mean, we can't really fight them terribly well. That K feels very, snarky? That's the word, snarky. Feels very snarky. Is this a stack Nazebo? No, but he will be. Alright. Okay, now we can try to defend this. Okay, I'm gonna move bottom. Now we don't have 20, so we do have to play defensively here. Alright, not much. Not okay. Defensive Dragon Strike is fine. We don't have to do everything. Oh boy. But, I mean, it fucking worked because they committed a little too hard. Hey, you know, whatever works, right? I'm gonna pick up a hardened shield. Let's go for, dude over here. Instead, we're just kind of sitting bottom, accomplishing nothing. But that's fine. I'm gonna join my team, and we will accomplish nothing together. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we should have picked up a camp like 12 minutes ago, like a while ago, instead of hardened shield. Let's fuck this guy up. Okay. I'm healing a lot with this. Fuck him up. Yo, let's get him. Let's get him. He's right here. Somebody died to something. Zevo killed Tracer. You can bully this guy out hardcore. Fortunately, come on. Damn it, I missed. Very easy juke. Fortunately. Yeah, Zera is tearing our backline apart. I'm not playing my best game here. Okay, can we get up in time for this objective? Okay, this objective probably doesn't end the game, but it does get keeps, maybe? Valo's a hero who didn't need a rework. I just want that to be known. Like, she did not need one. She was actually pretty much fine where she was. And they were like, hey, here's another one. They are setting up for game, it feels like. Okay, a bit of a preemptive. Hey, dropped that really quickly, honestly. Okay, they're here. Alright, we have this right here. I mean, I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna test my sustain here. See y'all later. I'll drop some health. And that would be game. That wasn't a great game. I think I definitely could have peeled more for my team, especially against the Zeratul. I fucked up a lot there, not gonna lie. Don't vote. Appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, so that's a case where definitely you can see how much damage and how much pressure Muradin can put on, but also how that can lead to tunnel visioning that doesn't really benefit your team in the long run, because they're getting picked apart by the back line. Also, yeah, I guess that's mostly it. Anyway, my build today was pretty standard for myself. Third Wind, usually I actually go Perfect Storm, but I don't know. Thunderburn, give him the axe, Stunned, rooted, or slowed increases Muradin's basic attack damage by 50 for 3 seconds. He has stuns and slows, so see how that works. Avatar, healing static, stone form, and hardened shield for extra survivability. I was survivable, sort of, but my team was were the ones who had some trouble with that, so can't really blame these guys for not having like the highest damage when they're getting picked apart, right? But Muradin, right?